Good morning. We're going to have new techniques that we're going to give you. Luke and I will give the demonstration and the illustration, and we'll explain to you this tempo that we're going to do. But before we do that, we're going to review first the previous one that we're working on, that video number 2. All right? Okay, I will see the position of your fingers and your hands, because that's how you're going to position. Remember, your fingers are pointing up. It will be pointing up, all of them, and this is the one that really touches the strings. This one here, not the tip of your fingers. Okay, if you will watch, yes, there you go. That's how you. And the same thing when you pluck your strings, and I know you're learning that. You do your exercises: do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, si, do. Okay, da, 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 da. We will go further more on showing you the do, re, mi for C, do, re, mi for G, and all the chords, learning the major chords, and plus the syncopation. So we will do that. That will synchronize with the drummer, which is, we will do that. Okay, but before that, let's review first. C, F, C, F, G, right? Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3. Good. I will give you this roll, which is, you will go back to G before going to C. We will add another one there. We will add this one. This will be in preparation for the next lesson that you will learn. Remember the do, re, mi, fa. Or I think this will be the sound that will be good for the video, so that it can pick up, because when you watch the video, the sound of the bass is not really that loud, and you have to wear your earbuds or headphone so that you can hear it. You know, the strumming of my guitar is much louder. So this one now will be the volume of the bass guitar. So you have to learn this, because this is beautiful transition. The transition coming from G going to C. Okay. It was the accent of the CFG. We're going to G. It's a little bit quick. Okay, index, pinky, and then move. Coming from D here, one fret backward, and then you will slide. So that's the one. So you don't have to worry with this one, because you know that you're just using 2 strings here, so that you can concentrate looking on this until the time you memorize the sound. Okay, you can memorize it. Okay. So this is really basic, very simple. You can include or add up. Okay, there's two things you can do. Or it's your choice. All right. So on that transition coming from G going to C, okay. Bam, 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 bam. So now your pinky is just sliding, going from A to B. There's no difference, right? Because it's going from, it's also passed through B chord. It was called passing chord. It passed through the chord B before going to C. So A, B, C. Pam, 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 pam. G, A, B, C. G, A, B, C. Right, okay? So now that's your choice. But now, as you do that, if you don't do your exercises, you will know what's happening with your fingers. See, I can feel already the pain right there in your hand. Just keep on resting your arm in your lap, right? Because you're getting tired and you can feel the pain. So to overcome that pain is doing exercises every day to position these fingers and to be easy to do the transition exercises of A, Do, Re, Mi, Fa, Sol, La, Si, Do. You know, position like this, the pinky can be part of the equation here. Okay, see, because the distance between the index and the pinky is the right distance. Instead of you use this one, the ring, you slide a little more just to reach that one. So but this one, since you position your fingers like that, so bam, 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 see, bam. But I can feel the pressure there. I can feel already the pain. Where is that pain coming? Woo! Right here. You can feel the pain there. So I can already feel the pressure there. If you will notice my arm, okay, make a habit of not putting your leg underneath your arm, okay, so that you can really develop that muscle here and overcome the pain. Because the more you rest here, it will prolong the development of that muscle. This is the position of your base. See how look at my arms, how bent it is, so that you can really position your fingers that way. See, the one that's just functioning here or working is the index and the pinky. If you do that, ooh, I can feel it. Ooh, I can feel the pain right there already. Okay, the more you feel the pain, keep trying it. Okay. Okay, look, let's go back to exercises. Starting from your middle finger. Okay. I know you're watching very well. So that's very important. The same thing with the key of D. Easy. This is the D. This is your E. This is your F. So later on, I will show you, because you asked me what chords, what will be the next chord that I'm going to do. So I mentioned to you before is we're going to go to C, F, C, G, and then A minor, D minor, go back to G. All right. We'll do that. It's too much already, like putting all together in your mind. But again, basically it's more on exercises. Actually, this is what we're doing. Exercises at the same time with the Do, Re, Mi, and then creating a melody so that you will know your A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Because you will just find out later on as we journey in these lessons, you will learn the A, B, C, D, E, F, G. You know, because my goal here is to for you to know where is your A, B, C, D, E, F, G. And because the next one will be where is your sharps and flats and your bass. What is sharps and flats? Let's begin with your C. See, all my fingers are pointing up, and then this is where the mark is. if you will notice, the three fingers are just, you stop the sustain by muting, putting your three fingers on top of the string. See? Or that's the basic, but the one that I'm asking you is to include your right before going to C. Bam, 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 bam. So it's your choice, like what I said. And again, that's the traditional or the basic that you can do for your C, which is you can do also bam, bam, bam. You can do that too. And when you go to F, bam, bam, bam. Okay, it's a combination. What we're going to do is we will give you the illustration on this one and write that down also in your notes. Okay, I will do that. Okay, when you go to F, bam, 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 which is on the C, on this F, and when you go to G, you can do that. Or do you want to add some more? Because the higher octave for G is, this is your E, this is your F, this is your G. Huh? And now, because the slide is very nice. All those slides are as a nice tone, beautiful tone. You know, the notes are right. So those creates a beautiful melody. Man, I'm giving you an advance already here, but we're just doing. Let's go back here. I didn't want to complicate here, but I'm showing you that I'm putting that on record because this is very important. Okay. Instead of you finishing in 6 months or 3 months, man, if once you learn this, keep on watching this because you will get a lot more of idea. Because it's just all there in the do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, si, do, the lower octave and the higher octave. Finding that note, similar sound, similar in the lower octave and the higher octave. See, boom, that's your G. This is your G. Right? So where is your G? 1, 2, 3, 4, boom. Okay, after there, because you know this is the C, this is D, this is E, F, G. Okay, all right. Since this is recorded, now you can trace where we at. See, the one that we're learning. See, and now you will learn the D. It's on all the whites right there. C, D, E. But on going to F is just one step. Always bear in mind, remember this. For coming from E, F, and then whole note you go to G, two frets in between this one. And this is your G. Okay, again, C, D, E, F, 1 fret. Okay, 1 fret, F. And then going to G, 2 frets. Okay, that's your G. So that's why when you do the G here, and you know your G here, bum, 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 bum. You can do, since there are 2 counts, bum, 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 right? So that's 1 count, and then another one, bum, bum, bum. Instead of staying there on that one place, bum, bum, bum. It's the same, right? actually the snap here is the snare. Because this will be the second lesson that we're going to do today. Remember that I'm introducing this to you the last time? Okay? Alright, so this is the whole thing that I show you, demonstrated to you. Now you're to execute it, you have to show it to me. I know you're standing there and just looking at it, observing. The 4 things to remember: observe, focus, concentrate, and then listen. We're still going back to that basic. Remember those 4 things. As long as you are there focusing, observing, that's what I'm watching you. You're observing, you're focusing, concentrating. You have some things to share also. I know you want to ask in between our conversation, not just keep on listening to what I'm saying. Ask me also, how's that happen? What's something that you don't understand? If you don't understand it, let me know, okay? So that we are on the same page. And if I'm too fast showing you a lot, let me know. Slow down, Mr. Danny. Alright.
With it on the video, I think that'll be fine.
There you go. Okay, again, today is just a review. Boom, bam, 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 F, bam, 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 or bam, bam, bam. Go back to C, bam, 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 bam. So that's one that we learned last week, right? Now it will be different. This is what we're going to do, okay? With the snap, okay? The snap of your middle finger, the thumb, okay, and the middle finger, which is I know here you will have blisters here, either here or in your when you do this. But this time you let your wrist rest here and push there on your chest. But this time the accent will be. Okay, that's the accent. 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2. We will spice up later on the chords, but we'll just do the basic for now. Okay? Okay. 1 2. I'm just giving you the accents of the CFG because I know I mentioned a while ago about going to the minor chords. Let's not go there for now. Let's do the CFG because it's very important for you to learn the plucking and the snap. Okay. You know why? The reason why I'm doing that because I want you really to develop your callus here. All right, blisters and then callus, and the much faster you will learn. Okay, let's do this. Okay. So that's the accent. And then 1 2. 1 2 is the rest. 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2. All right. Okay. So that will be the beginning. So there's a lot of you can do, okay, on this one. But let's do this first. I want you to overcome that hard part when you go back to the easy part, because this one is easy part. There's a lot of songs they're doing this tempo, but I want you to learn this. This is a little harder because this is how you will develop your blister here and callus here too. 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2. Okay, you can sit down here. Yeah, I know it will take a while, but when you watch the video, you will know. Okay. Getting there. It's a good start. It's a good start. Okay. Yeah. And then later on, you will see your blister there. You have no choice but to really to let this arm hang there in the right position, because no place for that arm to rest in your leg. Okay. There you go.
I'm losing it. What was that?
Yeah.
Bottom right.
Yeah, that's the one. That's one. Yeah. Okay. Okay. I've been watching you, and this is what's happening. All right. I'm expecting that you observe closely of what's going on, because this is what's happening. I saw your hands. You can even review this video once I edited this. This is what's happening with your hands. All right. What's happening is your index is just bent like that. Okay. That's how you're really forcing it, and this your arm is hanging here. It's hanging in there. Okay. So that's not the way to do it. What you do is your wrist. Did I mention that your wrist is resting here? Okay, right? Yeah, you review when I mentioned that. Let this push on your chest here, your ribs right there. So that's why you have the force to do this, right? See? Right there. Okay, see this one? Because this wrist here is resting right there, instead of you bending your fingers like that, and then the tip of your pinky is there like that, and you're using this. Look. Okay, don't use the tip of your fingers like that. If you will remember, always resting like that, it will be easier. See the mark? Leave the mark right there. Okay. See? So the mark is there. Okay. Instead putting it there, it will be hard to find when you point it like that. So you just leave it like that, and then it will just slide. You're using this one. Okay. So that's very important. I'm showing this in the camera because this is very important. I always give reminders there on my video. See? When you do this, see? And then when you snap that last string right there, rest on your chest. See? Resting there, rest, let it rest. And then the accent is pa-pa-da-da. Okay? Like that. Pa-pa-da-da. And then, okay, let's try that one again. All right. Pa-pa-da-da. Okay. good. Let it rest right there. Yeah, against your chest. You have long fingers, that's why it's good. Good sign. And again, this one's not the tip. You really have to find on how you're going to make that. Okay. Right there. And then you will do the right here. And the white dots right there. Yeah. Okay. Can we review the first one that we're doing? Tum, 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 tum. I will play the drums. Okay, for a review, all right? And then your cue is the kick. Tum, 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 tum. To F and then G to G and then go back to C. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Right? It's beautiful. Okay. So many tricks that we did today. Hope you enjoy our lesson. Don't forget to subscribe and click the bell for notifications. You will be updated on what we're doing here. So there will be more lesson tricks and techniques that we're going to share to you. Thank you very much, Luke, because you really contributed a lot for some kids around the world that will be watching this.